itinerary like St. John's and Port-au-Prince. This is a walk down a very uncommon path to discover why one person becomes who they are. And this person is nothing short of incredible. At the end of this journey and this book, perhaps we all learn the same wonderful thing. Certainly not always, maybe not even often, and maybe only once in a lifetime, there comes along someone who does the very best of things for exactly the right reasons.
Introduction. My name is Andrew Furey. I'm an orthopedic surgeon and father of 3. I live and work in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, the oldest part of the New World, as I like to call it. I don't consider myself a writer, but I do have a story to tell you. It's a story about coming face to face with the crumbling reality of complete despair, about choosing to put yourself in the middle of a dark chaos and then making a choice. Run from it or do something about it. Sounds like an easy choice. A lot of us like to think we'd choose the latter. We make that choice from the comfort of where we are, not knowing that the guts of it, the true messy, shredded horror of it, sits in a dark place where few would ever shine a light, let alone step forward. As the dust still filled the air of Port-au-Prince, just days after an earthquake lay waste to the city, killing hundreds of thousands, injuring many more, taking a place from awful to so much worse, I chose to do something about it. Maybe I was a bit naive at first, in over my head. I had no idea what this would all become. But I remembered something I'd heard once along the lines of, leap, and the net will find you. I have a story to tell you, a story of history, family, balance, and altruism. It's about how one idea changed so many lives, including mine. The first time I went to Haiti was with a group from the University of Maryland's medical school. Like most, I'd seen on the news the devastation of the earthquake. As a doctor, my mind is trained to let the shock settle for only a second before I start determining a response. I knew I had to go there. I had to get up and leave the security of where I live and work, leave the responsibility of my wife and 2 young kids, and seek out the hell that was so easy to just keep at arm's length. Haiti, one of the poorest countries in the world. The nation shares an island with a hugely popular vacation destination, yet its healthcare is virtually non-existent. Its political legacy is one of corruption. It is steeped in violence and ruled by the streets. These people have nothing, yet in a moment they lost so much more. Team Broken Earth has its origin in the dust and devastation of Haiti. It was born out of necessity. After my first trip, I knew I needed to go back. We needed to go back. Like any medical response, this required a dedicated team. This is a book about how a small group of medical professionals from Newfoundland and Labrador decided to make a long-term commitment to Haiti. Post-tragedy, the news feeds fill with stories of aid and people pitching in. Sadly, it's usually only a short time before the attention shifts elsewhere. That's not a judgment. That's a reality of the world we live in. When the cameras go, so does the attention. This was Haiti's reality. But when you factor in that this is one of the poorest countries in the world, and it's in our own backyard, it's that much harder to turn away from it. So we didn't. In Haiti, we had our souls laid bare. We could work 24/7 for the next 10 years and still not make a dent in the ocean of need that separates Haiti from the rest of the world. But Team Broken Earth isn't about that. One thing I realized early on as a part of this team was to focus on the treatment if the cure eludes you. And it did in Haiti. Nothing could be taken for granted. Can you imagine a hospital that doesn't have clean water? Infrastructure was only one problem, the first of many. In this book, I want to show you how we came together as a team to bring